How's it going, YouTube? This is Gemini Jets 1272 here, coming back to you guys with another model airport update. Today I have a Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport update for you guys, and this was requested by Brett Rogers. As normal, his channel will be in the description. Please go subscribe to it, guys. If it's not in the description right away, it'll be in about 20 minutes after I post the video. So if it's not there already, then just wait and come back in like 10 minutes or so. I don't know. And also, guys, I have a few things to say before I get started. Number one is that I may be starting a new series, but for this new series, I'm going to need a screen recorder for a computer. So if you guys know of any good screen recorders, please comment them below and or link them in, put a link in the comments for me. That would be great. Second thing. If I can hit 200 subscribers by Christmas, I will be giving away a model. I think I'm at 180 right now, so that's pretty good. So, and to be entered in that contest, just subscribe, and then on Christmas Day, I will do a random subscriber picker thingy and pick a subscriber, and you will win the model. Well, what I'll probably do is what was I going to say? I don't know. I will provide more details if we even get there. I'm not even sure if we're going to get there. I think that we will, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, guys, and also if you would like to see any model reviews of any of these models in this airport update or in any of my past ones, please comment down below, because I really want to do a model review, but I don't really know which one to do. So yeah, that would be great. And then also, if you want to see an airport update, please also put that in the comments below, and you will get a shout out, obviously. So yeah, that is it, guys, and let's get started with the airport update. First up, we have the UPS 767-300F, just pushed back and is getting tug released, and he just came in from Louisville, Kentucky. Next up, we have a United A320 Stars and Bars. This guy just came in from Denver, Colorado, and had a long taxi over from runway 27, but he is going over to the United side of Terminal B. Also just landed is a Southwest 737-700, New Mexico colors. This guy just came in from Denver, Colorado. Chicago Midway. He also had a long taxi over here. Next up is the FedEx MD-1030. This guy is taxiing over to runway 48, which I do know is not a real runway, so please do not put hate in the comments below, because I already know that's not a real runway. This FedEx MD-1030 is taxiing for a departure to Oakland, California. Starting off with the United side of Terminal B is a United A320. What am I talking about? United 767-300 ER, getting cargo on board for a flight to Newark. Next up, just pushing back, is a United Airlines 737-800 with split scimitar winglets, and he'll be going out to Chicago O'Hare. Behind him, you can see there's a United 737-300. This United 753 will be heading out to Dulles in about 5 minutes or so. Starting off with the southwest side of Terminal B is a Southwest 737-800 in the new livery with split scimitar winglets. He will be pushing back after that, after the plane that's where is in the taxiway will move. I don't really know what to say there. That's why I kind of like stuttered and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, he'll be pushing back in about 3 minutes or so. And he'll be going to Portland, Oregon. Sorry, I almost forgot to include the route. Alright, next up we have a Southwest 737-700, Las Vegas colors. He'll be heading out to my home airport of Omaha, Nebraska. Next up, we have a Hawaiian A330-200, and he's getting catered for a flight to Honolulu, Hawaii. And then, starting off with the Delta side, we have a Delta 717 going out to Los Angeles. If the camera would focus, that'd be great. There we go. He's heading out to Los Angeles. Then we have this United A320 Star Alliance. This is the aircraft that's that is blocking the taxiway from the 738. So, this A320 is going to be heading out to SFO. And then this United A319 just landed and has a very, very long taxi over to Terminal B, which I know is right here, but the way my airport works is that everything goes counterclockwise. So he landed here, went off there. He can't go back that way because obviously there's traffic already coming. So he has to go clear all the way around there, all the way back by runway 48, and then clear back around. So kind of confusing, but that's just how I do it here. Next up, we have a Delta MD-90 just landed from Salt Lake City. And we have a American Airlines Embraer ERJ-190, which just landed from Mexico City and will be taxiing over to the American Terminal or Terminal A. We'll head over to the other side of Terminal B. And this first aircraft for Terminal B, and I just knocked over an aircraft. Yeah, I think that'll work. Anyway, first aircraft for Terminal B is a Delta Airlines 737-800 taxiing over to the Delta on the side of Terminal B, and he just came in from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Here we have a Delta Airlines 767-300 getting cargo on board for JFK with continuing service to London Heathrow. Next up, we have a Delta A321 getting fueled for Atlanta. Starting off with the JetBlue aircraft, we have a JetBlue A320 Boston Red Sox tail just came in from New York JFK. And then just pushing back is a JetBlue A321 Prism's tail. That is pushing back for Boston. Excuse me, guys. And here we have a Alaska 737-700. That'll be heading out to Portland, Oregon, and then a Frontier A321 that is deboarding from Cincinnati, and that is an Otto the Owl, if you guys didn't know. Alright, starting off with the departures, or with the aircraft that are in line for departure. We have a Alaska 737-800, so it's going to be returning its new livery, which is third in line for departure, and he will be going out to Seattle, Tacoma. And second line for departure is a Southwest 737-300, Arizona colors. This guy is going to be heading out to Reno, Nevada. And just about ready to power off is a Delta 737-900 CE Woman livery. This guy will be going out to Detroit, Michigan. Alright, and just on departure, just rotated about 10 seconds, about 3 seconds ago or so, is a Frontier A321 in Corton the Cougar that is just lifted off for a flight to Portland, Oregon. Alright, now we're starting out with the regional side, with the regional jets. With first up, we have our United Express ERJ-145 that is getting last-minute passengers on board, and this guy is going to be heading out to Los Angeles. Next up, we have a Delta Airlines Embraer ERJ-170. Just sitting over here. Doesn't have any flights for about an hour or so, but in an hour he will be heading out to Salt Lake City, so they're going to start boarding in about 2 minutes or so. That's why the airstairs are already there. Alright, last for the regional jet section is a Delta Connection CRJ-700 that just came in exactly about 3 minutes ago. Hasn't even got the airstairs yet. And he just came in from Seattle, Tacoma. Alright, now taxiing to the runway is a Delta Connection CRJ-200, and this guy is going to be heading out to LAX. Also taxiing to the runway is an American Airlines Airbus A319. This A319 will be heading out to my next closest airport, which is Des Moines, or my next major closest airport, I should say. So yeah, now we're going to head over here with Terminal A, or the American Terminal. And here we have an American. It's kind of a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. But anyway, here we have an American 767-300 going out to Ontario, Canada. And then we have two 737s. The FAR one and the normal livery, or in the current livery, I should say, is getting fueled for a flight to. Let me get the camera back on there. A flight to Philadelphia, and then the second 737-800, which is in the TWA retro livery, will be heading out to Vancouver in about 2 minutes. It'll be pushing back. So there's a lot of departures going on right now, guys. So probably the time of this airport is probably about 7 p.m. Oh, and by the way, these flights are not realistic. I just got all the routes that fly into Phoenix, and then put the aircraft that I would run on them onto them. So yeah, these probably are not realistic. But anyway, just pulled into the gate is an American A319 that just pulled in from San Jose, California, and the tug is just getting detached. And 2 gates down, sorry, my bad. We have a American Eagle ERJ 170 getting bags on board for a flight to Long Beach, California. And starting off with the 2 international aircraft at this airport, which there's not many, but yeah, there's 2 of them. But this Volaris A321 is getting the crew on board and will be boarding passengers in about 30 minutes or so. But this guy will be going out to Guadalajara. And last but not least, for this Phoenix Air Harbor Airport update, we have a WestJet 737-800 boarding for Edmonton. So guys, that's it for this airport update. Hope you guys did enjoy it. So yeah, remember to comment a model review or airport update you'd like to see, and I will definitely make sure to do it, and I will definitely give you a subscriber shout out. So yeah, guys, that is all I have. Also, please follow me on Instagram at GeminiJets1272, and stay tuned for my next videos. Thanks, guys.